Hey guys, it's Rashalay, and I'm here with this bright color inspired eyeshadow look. I was definitely inspired by the change of season and going outside and seeing all the trees blooming and the flowers blooming, just all the colors everywhere. It's just so beautiful. I was also inspired by these bracelets that I got here. I just think they were so cute. They remind me of like India for some reason, just like with the tassels and all the bright colors. I think they were so beautiful. I actually got these bracelets from Aldo Accessories, and they come in clusters like this. So I think these were like 2 packs, and they come in like little groups like this. And there's so many things that are out with this, like purses and sandals. They will have these little pom-poms or tassels and beads and things like that. I really like it. So I love the color and definitely was inspired by it. So I did this eyeshadow look, and if you guys want to see how I got this bright bold eyeshadow look, stay tuned. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is combine my 3 favorite products right now. This hydrating lotion by Clinique. It's very moisturizing, helps with the dewiness. I have this Fresh Face Glow cream, and it's also a cream illuminating lotion. And then I'm gonna add my Josie Marin light argan oil. It's a facial oil, but it's very lightweight. Mix them all together and apply it on my face. I'm just gonna prime my lips with this MAC lip conditioner. It's like a chapstick lip moisturizer. I'm gonna definitely start off with this Urban Decay Potion Primer. Put it all over my eyelids and right underneath my lower lash line to prime my eyes for the shadows I'm about to use. I'm going to start with my Laura Pro Makeup Palette 2 and go in with the color Burlap and blend that out and use it as my transitional shade. Start right underneath where I started concealing my eyebrows. And I did start off with my eyebrows already done, just in case you guys didn't notice. Then I'm going to take this light shimmery white shade and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid just to prep for me using bright colors so they can stand out and be more bold. Then I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics Foil Eyeshadow Palette. I wanted this palette for a long time. They're so pretty, shimmery, bright eyeshadow colors. I'm going to go in with this yellow shade and pat that right on top of the whiter shade that I put on. I'm going to use this flat shader brush. This is by e.l.f. I'm just going to keep patting that on to build up the color and the intensity. Then I'm going to go in with this purpley lavender shade and I'm going to blend that out in my crease. I'm just trying to lighten it up a little bit and prep for the next color I'm going to put on top of it. Now I'm going to go into this orangey shade and I'm going to put that right over where I started with that light shade and blend that inward from the outer corners of my eyes, just to create a nice gradual effect. I love the way that it transitions with the yellow. Then I'm going to take this purple shade to deepen my crease, but to use more color rather than a dark deep color. I'm going to just blend that in my crease as well, just the outer corners, to create more depth and more intensity. Now I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and put that all over my face, focusing more in my T-zone area and just blended it outward. Here's my L'Oreal True Match foundation and it's in the color N7. And I'm just going to buff that into my face with this Real Techniques buffering brush. a little bit of my NARS concealer, Creamy Radiant Concealer. I'm gonna put that all over my eyes. We're gonna hide these travel bags. Get rid of them, please. Get rid of them. That's the best thing about this foundation. I mean, this concealer. It's extra creamy and it's extra thick. I'm also going to put my Kat Von D Lock It In Tattoo Concealer in the color Deep 34 just to make the color a little bit darker because it is kind of light for my skin complexion. Damp Beauty Blender sponge and blend that in. But yeah, these concealers, both of them are really thick and they're really, really good. Like the coverage on them is very, very good. It's very, very good. It's very buildable as well because you could just put a little bit and blend it out. But if you really need that full coverage, you can make it as thick and everything else as covered up as possible. Even the Kat Von D Lock It In Tattoo Concealer, you can cover tattoos with that as well. Hence the name. I'm just taking my Real Techniques brush, and with the Access foundation I have on it, I'm just going to brush it over some of the harsh lines that I didn't blend out well with the concealer. Now with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Chestnut, I'm going to contour my cheekbones and my nose. Banana powder. Gonna use my Beauty Blender sponge just to put that on my highlights and let it set for a little bit. Laura Mercier powder, bronzing powder. I'm gonna set my contour with that. Now I'm going to go back in my BH Cosmetics palette and I'm going to put some of this teal blue shadow right under my lash line. I'm going to drag that all the way around. And I'm going to bring it out almost like an eyeliner would go, just to create a little bit more of a dramatic effect. So I'm going to bring that up along the rest of the shadow that I have. I like the way that looks. I think that was cool. I'm also going to go back in all the colors that I used previously and put them back on top of what I already used just to like deepen up the color a little bit. Some of it got a little washed out as I was blending all my colors together previously and concealing. So I'm going to go back in the purple shade, in an orange shade, and the yellow shade. Build up the color just a little bit more. Applying these Ardell wispy lashes. They're not demi wispies, they're just straight wispies. Get this pink MAC blush. I believe it is the color Dolly. As you can see, my blush looks a little bit funny, but I did that technique where if your powder breaks up and you put the rubbing alcohol in it and let it sit, it can clump it back together. So it's not yet just smoothed out. Now my Becca Cosmetics highlight in the color Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. I'm going to put that on the highest points of my face, cheekbones, eyebrows, nose, and everywhere else. I love to put highlight. Now I'm going to take this lipstick by BH Cosmetics, the Misty Lane collection, and I'm going to put this color called Serenity all over my lips, and then add a little bit of lip gloss. This is my Buxom lip gloss. I don't really know what color that is, I forgot. And a little bit of a mascara, just to blend my lashes together and make them a little bit darker. Maybelline's Falsies mascara. I'm going to set my whole face with this Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray, and that's it. That's the finished product, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.